a ton. There's like one big thing, and then like that's kind of it. So it's with karate. My head instructor, he got fired recently. So we have, well, not really a new instructor, like he used to teach there, but it was before I started. So like I never really seen him before outside of like a handful of classes where he's come in and leadership training. So from my understanding, he's going to be the instructor for however long it is until someone else is hired. So that's been a little nerve-wracking, not gonna lie. I had therapy yesterday and I talked about it. Because I said about like the instructor, and I said because I was nervous about karate. So the one thing said was like separating, like there being someone else and karate, because like I love karate. It's still class. It's just a different person, and try to like separate that. And also, I probably would have been confused if it wasn't for the fact that when we were doing the self-defense with partners, I wasn't anxious. Because it was like normal. I was working with someone, I'm not going to say her name, that I love working with. I met her in my first class, actually. I don't remember if I said, because everyone, like all the, like a lot of white belts when they start, end up kind of getting paired with a student who's been there for a while in case they need help on anything. So that's kind of what happened. So that's mostly it. So I talked about tournament last week. I talked about promotion, so my blue belt's up. Am I pointing proper? My blue belt's up there now. So that's pretty much it. New instructor. Don't know when someone else is going to be hired, but eventually it'll happen. The same day I found out. So I went to, it's calling it a party, but I guess it's more of like a gathering. Someone in my karate class, her daughter, it was her first Holy Communion. So, like after there was like a little gathering in a park. So like some of her family was there, but there were also people from karate, so it was fun. I don't really go to the park a lot, so I like the swings. So that was fun, honestly. That's honestly kind of it. I'm sorry that it's a shorter one this week. I have cards that I'm supposed to write. Because it's Mother's Day is coming up. And there's some people in my karate class that are like moms to me. And there's apparently Mother's Day cards that are like, thank you for being like a mom. So I'm getting some of those so I could write in them. And I'm supposed to write in the class tonight. I was supposed to write in the cards last night. Oh my gosh. School. I finished school. I finished my schoolwork. For like the year. Well, like core classes. So I'm taking new classes. I have like some sort of drawing class. It's once a week, so I haven't actually taken it yet. So I don't know what that's like. An adulting 101 class, or like adulting class, I don't know what the name is, an adulting class. My mom wanted me to take, and I'm gonna be learning ASL. Well, relearning, I guess. I learned some when I was a kid, because of the slight hearing loss, because I was really young at the time, but when I was like really young, parents just thought, like, I wasn't, like, they thought that I was going to be deaf, or, like, I wouldn't learn how to speak, or something. I don't remember, because I was too young, so it's just whatever I was told, so I don't remember. So I learned ASL when I was young, forgot a lot of it, but I remember a few basic signs, some letters, and I wanted to learn it again, so I started taking an ASL class. I remember a few signs from, like, the first lesson, because a lot of it was, like, exactly what ASL was, a bit of history, information about the deaf community, so, like, that was interesting. So this is a sign for deaf. I'm sorry if I'm doing anything wrong, I'm just doing this from memory. I've had 2 classes so far. I think this is a sign for hearing. And then hard of hearing was, again, I'm sorry if I'm wrong. And, like, some of it was definitions, like what a hearing world means. It's, because, like, our world would be considered a hearing world. It's designed for people who have, like, the full ability to hear, basically. And then, like, the definition of deaf, hearing, and hard of hearing. Hard of hearing is if you have mild to severe hearing loss. So technically I'd be considered hard of hearing, which I didn't know. Because I do have mild hearing loss. It's something I mentioned probably this month ago now. I don't remember. Gone to audiologist. Apparently I have auditory processing disorder, so that's fun. So, like, if someone talks to me, like, someone has to take a second to actually, like, understand what in the world they're saying. And I do have some hearing loss. I was concerned that I was losing my hearing. It's not getting worse, but I do have hearing loss, so apparently I'm considered hard of hearing, which I didn't know. I can't believe I almost forgot about my classes. I'm really excited about the ASL, honestly, because that's something that I've wanted to do again for a few months, at least. Because, like, it's something that's good to know. So, if anyone watching is interested, like, I can continue, like, going over some of the signs that I remember from my lessons. But, anyway, stay safe. Have a good day. I should really write those cards. A little bit early, but if you're a mother, happy Mother's Day, I guess. Anyway.